Now we are going to discuss the modern philosophy of language learning. Modern history of the psychology of learning dates back to the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Interest in learning was on behavior first, and later on the mental processes involved in learning were looked at. Wilhelm Wundt, in 1879, established the first psychology lab in Germany, stressed the study, description, and explanation of mental processes, which involves cognition, and their products, and one's thinking, perceptions, and behavior. William James was an American philosopher and physician. In 1890 proposed that psychology was the science of mental life, which means study of the mind and of human behavior. And it is with this that the study of learning began to grow. In general terms, two branches of psychology of learning are developed in the modern era. One is behaviorism, and second is constructivism. Behaviorism is concerned with what can be seen happening, a behavior, which means a performance in response to external stimuli. Whereas constructivism rests on the idea that knowledge and, more importantly, understanding are constructed by individual. So it is the competency of an individual in the construction of knowledge that constructivism refers to. We have other developments in the modern history which include individual learner preferences, multiple intelligences, metacognition, and brain-based learning. Let's discuss individual learner preferences as one of the major developments in the area of language learning. It says that individuals have their own learning preferences because they're more or less receptive to different stimuli. One learner might find learning through one particular medium easy, which the other learner would find quite difficult. Individual learner preferences have a crucial role to play in the language teaching classrooms. Next is multiple intelligences. Howard Gardner's multiple intelligence theory proposes the idea that we all have various levels of intelligence according to our particular intellectual makeup. Some of the intelligences include linguistics, mathematics, music, sports, etc. Metacognition. Metacognitive knowledge, as we all know, is the knowledge that an individual has about their own cognition, which can be used to consider and take active control of the processes involved in learning and thinking as they are happening. So it is the individual's own understanding and awareness of his or her own cognitive process. Brain-based learning refers to a body of knowledge taken from a range of disciplines including neurosciences and educational research, relying on brain structure and function and insight into approaches that facilitate learning. So the focus of this type of learning is to explore the brain structure and its function and also analyze different approaches that are responsible for facilitation of learning process. So we see that modern philosophy of learning primarily focuses on behaviorism and constructivism and other developments such as individual learners' preferences, multiple intelligences, metacognition, and brain-based learning.